Hi, I'm Parish. Welcome to this week's video.
Before we were due to have the meeting, they cancelled on us. George, can we get some money for this?
I'm gonna give you with my bare hands.
Finally, some action. Lots of noise. Right. Give me a... That is pretty awesome. You can see... Right, let's see what the guys are up to.
Up.
Yeah, unfortunately we were meant to have our pre-app meeting with the planners on Monday, but 3 days before we were due to have the meeting, they cancelled on us. Honestly, like, Keir Starmer, if you're going to do one thing right, please sort the planning system out in this country. So their excuse was that no, we should have paid the fee for a major application instead of a minor application, which it would have been for the infill element of this project. But they were including all the PD flats as well into the whole equation. And so that was their argument, to say that it was a major scheme, so therefore we should have paid the fee for a major scheme pre-application. So the onus is now on us to prove that works on those PD flats, the PD apartments, have already started, which they have. We've been working on it for, I don't know, 2-3 months already. We've got to collate all this evidence, contracts, photo evidence, and send it off to the council to prove. And hopefully, if all goes well, they'll reschedule our pre-app meeting and we won't have to pay an additional fee for this meeting. So anyway, stay tuned guys. We'll let you know some news as and when. Hopefully by the next video, we will have done the meeting and we'll have some good news to share with you guys. But in the meantime, let's go and check on progress. All right, George, where are we going? So these are all the steels that have come off this project so far. All of this. George, can we get some money for this? Like a metal scrap person. So yeah, just like piles of steel. Crazy. All right, yeah, let's go. Oh, wow. Wow. Look at this. This is quite something, right? Look at that. That is pretty awesome. You can see all the levels here. All the way to the top. Actually, not all the way to the top. You can't see into the third floor. But yeah, the guys have been busy. Right, give me a... Yeah, oh wow, look, so yeah, this is what the head height's gonna roughly be then, in the basement level. So, yeah, that's a lot better than what it was, right?
Yeah.
That should be 2.3 clear, is it? 2.3?
Probably. I can measure that, look.
Yeah, it should be 2.3.
Yeah, no, it's 2.2 actually.
2.2? Oh, okay. 2.2.
Yeah, with the plasterboard, yeah, more or less.
2.2. Okay, yeah, still better than what it was. All right, so as you can see, the beams are now looking white. We've painted these beams with intumescent paint, which is this, fire paint. Basically, that gives it fire protection. Yeah, the whole fire strategy and fire protection and
Regulation.
fire-related issues are obviously important in every project. Since Grenfell, rules and regulations have changed and there's been a lot more bureaucracy around fire, and yeah, sometimes it's a bit of a minefield and a bit of a nightmare, because you ask the fire consultant one thing and he's obviously going to pass it back onto us and say, no, speak to building control, and building control then pass it back onto the fire strategy, fire consultant. So nobody wants to take on the responsibility of saying if this method is okay or if that method is okay, and then the fire consultant would then say to us to go and speak to the supplier of this particular product or that particular product, and they will then come back to us and tell us to speak to our fire consultant. So there's been a bit of a tennis match with all these different parties involved with fire. And that just seems to be happening across the board because nobody really wants to take on the liability. But that's why it's important to use products which have been tested and they're backed with data. So that's what we've been working on. Guys have been painting the beams, and then we need to also paint the columns. But yeah, no, things are moving along. As you can see on this floor now, all the beams that needed to be removed have been removed. We've had these new steels that have gone in. The primary beams, which are these big chunky ones, have to remain. They're the old beams that were there originally. And you can see that like the joists are now in line with the new beams. So we've gained a bit of head height, as I mentioned before, which is all good, because that's what the high street supermarket tenant that we are going to be having in this space would like. So all good. What do you think, George?
Yeah, it's much better head height than compared to what it was before. So yeah, good.
Don't you think George could be a Bond villain?
A what?
A Bond villain.
Yeah.
A Bond villain. George, I think George would be a really good Bond villain.
What's that?
You know James Bond.
Oh.
You could be. You could play a really good villain.
Yeah.
Yes.
The best.
Yes.
Yes.
I will kill you. I will kill you with my bare hands.
It was not more like Borat.
I can just see, if you took your hat off, I can just see you with a cat, like sitting on a chair, you know, like a Bond villain.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
And the accent as well. Perfect. Perfect combination. Drainage investigation. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my God, there's bones there.
Yeah.
Only joking. All right. Yeah, we need a light down there.
Now, Paris, you want to go down there? Huh? Come on.
I'd love to.
You would love to. Well, it's easy.
That looks like quite a big drain. So this is the main drain which leaves the building. So all the drainage connections join onto at this point and then exit the building. So we have a team, drainage specialist, coming tomorrow, and they're going to just investigate all the pipes and make sure there's no blockages for us. So we intend to use the existing drainage system for this project. So again, to save costs. This is basically the main rear wall of the existing original part of the building. So behind this wall is where all the drainage, rainwater pipes and things come down, like the soil vent pipes and the drainage pipes. So they all link back into that spot. But that's currently what we think is happening. That's what the drawings show, the old drawings that I showed you guys on the previous video. But we just need to double check everything. If we wanted to link back into these old pipes, then we just need to make sure that underground it is exactly as per the drawings. So that's the kind of investigations that are going on at the moment.
These two walls have, no, 1, 2, 3. They have to come
Yeah,
down.
all of these are just walls that were there before. They're not load bearing or anything. They're going to come off. This is going to come off, and there's a brick wall over there that's going to come off, and then we're going to have a clear floor with just the columns, and that's going to be basically the shell form that we're going to provide to the tenants. And here is going to be the new staircase is going to come down there. The new goods lift is going to be here, and we need to cut down into the screed by, I think, 150 mil. Yeah, so there. It's moving along. Right, should we go check upstairs? Hey, how you doing? I'm Parish. Yeah, nice to meet you. Are you the new supervisor now?
I am, yeah.
Okay.
Just trying to get my head around it. But are you the owner?
We're the developers, yeah.
Oh, right,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Pleased
yeah.
to meet you. You're the
Yeah.
money man. Pick you up, Colonel. Been anticipating what was involved because it's marked up. That's not it.
No, is it on these drawings?
On Wednesday or Thursday.
Problems. Honestly, property developing is like 90% of just problem solving.
Don't take any notice of that because this is
Where's
the first floor. This
these-
is the stuff
No,
above.
because this kind of shows more better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we just pull this down?
Yeah.
Oh,
There
right.
it is.
Sorry. Where is
Don't
it?
touch it. Mine.
There's no board. Yeah, you've got a board on them. All right, that's it. That's fine. Just put it in. Right. So what are we looking at here?
Looking at this beam here.
Right, that's the bend in the road.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's at that corner over there.
Yeah.
This is the main road.
Yeah. So these
outside here.
have got to be supported on scaffolding. That beam. Yeah. And then this one comes out. This comes out, and then this new one comes in, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But to get
And then
to
you
that,
bolt that back into the.
Yeah, but to get to that level,
Yeah.
we've got to take all that out.
No, that can be supported. Can't
Prop
it?
it.
Well, prop it.
Yeah,
I've
prop
got
it all
no
the way.
issue. So
That was the whole idea, I think, to
Right.
prop all that all the way down while that's supported, because that's why this new beam doesn't need to be as wide as this, but we've designed it so it fits into the existing bolts and stuff. So it,
So effectively, all that needs to come out is this one and that end one.
this one, these two middle ones and that one. If we prop that should remain as is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's just this one.
No, this one comes out as a new beam here.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So this is the one above here.
That one comes out. Yeah. That's coming out.
Yeah, but this already came out. This,
Yeah.
and this.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's above. That's gone.
Yeah.
So-
this bit just propped. Yeah,
So
I think
that
from
can-
all the way down to the basement.
Yeah, that one stays, and we prop this from
Yeah.
here on the sill in between.
Yeah. Because these new beams, the width of that is designed to line up. Where you remove that one, it will just fit in nicely with.
Is it wider? But
Yeah.
still
I
goes
mean,
inside
yeah.
the
So what
width?
is that one? What is that beam? Can we find out what that one is? Okay. All right, George. Should we just have a quick look upstairs? What's going on?
Mind your footing up there, please.
Yeah. No, he's. Yeah. Just gonna follow him. Right.
Because it's only showing at the one.
Cool. Let's just quickly get this done. Finally, some action. So, as you saw just down there, and I've mentioned this before as well, it's just a very delicate procedure with this steel work. If the wrong beam comes off, then the whole thing could just collapse. So, yeah, it's a step-by-step process here. Again, another quite cool view of the building. And those kitchen units are still there. I don't know why. I think they're going to stay there right till the end. Look. Maybe we'll just keep them there for the new apartment. George, explain to us what is this thing?
That's the simple.
Why? What is it?
Well, it's just we guys using it for bringing the steel up or bring it down. So.
Is it on? Is it working?
Yeah, should be on.
Okay.
Should be.
Can we hang you on it? Can we hang you on it and drop you down? So this is the new position, right? Is that in?
Well, more or less, yeah.
What do you mean more or less? It's bolted.
Huh?
It's bolted.
No, I mean the top.
Oh yeah. So yeah, as you can see, I've spoken about this column at length before. So this is the new column. It's bolted at the bottom, not bolted at the top yet. That will then take the load of that beam, which will allow this one to go. So this will then free up space for our new staircase and hallway. Right, yeah, finally some serious action. Lots of noise. These are the acros that are going to be used to take the load of the beam while the guys remove certain steel beams. So these are all here. We've got more, right?
Yeah, loads more.
Yeah. Woo! Yeah. Okay, right. Norbert, you have to introduce yourself.
No.
You have to at least introduce yourself.
Rest now.
Wait, you have to introduce yourself.
Not at this stage.
Okay, but then we can't put that in.
When it's finished.
We can't put that bit in then. Huh? Yeah. No, it's not normally this shy. I think it's just
tell
camera
something
shy.
about
It's
yourself, who
camera
you
shy.
are, like what you do here.
There you go. The famous kitchen units. I think they're just gonna remain right till the end. That'll be the last thing that goes from this project. Yeah, so you can see progress, but the guys are gradually moving upwards.
3 metri.
Next
dă-l în
phase.
pulă, nu e așa strașnic.
Once first floor's done,
Dar aici cum, să mă oprești aici.
fill in the gaps on the first floor,
Chris.
joists, and then they'll move on to this floor. Right, so let's go. As you can see, lots of action on site this week. Lots going on. Anyway, that's the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. And yeah, I'll see you at the next one.